Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to enter details related to carbon savings or carbon offsets for your project. In this video, we'll go over the steps for adding the relevant data. This module is designed for projects that save carbon due to distribution of some products or units. Hence, we will add data to the units, distributions, and carbon credits tables and calculate forecasted carbon credits. Let's dive in. To start, navigate to your project and click on Carbon tab. Here you'll see two tables side by side, units distributions on the left and carbon credits on the right. The units distributions table is used to enter the monthly distribution data of products that you have distributed for each year to reduce emissions. These can be units of solar home systems, cook stoves, water purifiers, etc. The years are based on the project's start and end dates. For each year, you'll find rows for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Under each quarter, you can enter the unit data on a month-by-month basis. Let's say you have received data for all quarters of 2024. Enter the monthly distribution data for each quarter, filling in the cells, January, February, March in quarter 1, April, May, June in quarter 2, and so on. If data is unavailable, you can still enter cumulative data for a specific period. For example, if you have data for 6 months, enter 0 in the cells for the last 5 months, and enter the cumulative total for the 6-month period in the last cell. This flexibility allows you to complete the quarter or year without needing precise month-by-month data. For example, if you have entered 2,000 units for each month across all quarters of 2024, the system will automatically calculate the total number of units of the year, which will be 24,000. This column will appear in the total number of units column in the carbon credits table on the right. Now let's look at the carbon credits table on the right side. This table is used to manage details like the total units, percentage of active units, discount factor, and other data that affect the calculation of the forecasted carbon credits. The total units for each year calculated from the units distributions table will automatically populate in the total number of units column here. For example, for the year 2024, you should see 20,000 units if you have 2,000 units for each month in the units distribution table. Above the carbon credits table, you'll see a text box labeled Emission Reduction Unit. Enter the emission reduction value per unit here, which represents how much carbon reduction is achieved per distributed unit. Next, enter the percentage of active units in the corresponding cell under the 2024 row. This percentage indicates the proportion of the units actively contributing to the carbon reduction. Then enter the discount factor for the year 2024. The discount factor accounts for any anticipated reduction in impact due to uncertainties or other factors. Lastly, enter the actual value in the last column. This value represents the actual carbon credits achieved, which may differ from the forecasted amount. Once you've filled in all the required values, click the Save button. The system will automatically calculate the forecasted value for the year 2024 using a built-in formula. Repeat these steps for each year in the project. Now navigate to the Overview page of Pulse. Here you will see two graphs under the Carbon Overview. One is carbon inventory, and the other is carbon surplus. If you have successfully entered and calculated carbon distribution and credit data for your project, regularly updating this information helps track and forecast the project's carbon impact over its life cycle. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, please reach out to our support team. See you in the next video.